A great day for baseball in Baltimore. It's Interleague Baseball on the show. On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, and you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about. Their guys are in danger of getting swept here at home, so they're going to be hoping for a much better effort here.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as their order will read like this. They'll match up against the Guadalajaran-born right-hander Miguel Gonzalez. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. John Jay will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in the interleague ballgame. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
Here's the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
The 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Time for a check of the scouting report now as we run you through the arsenal of this 29-year-old right-hander. Corey Horn will stand in for the first time here. Now the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now here it comes. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ready now on 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you got to have at this level.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball in one of these bright, sunny days. But he shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second out.
Michael Lee will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First offering on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here's the 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
The 3-1. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Starting lineup for the Orioles now looks like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Jamal Weeks will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman, Jamal Weeks.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And as usual, it all starts with the pitching. I mean, don't get me wrong, the offense, it's done its part too, but you don't run into a lot of 6-game win streaks where you're just outscoring teams. They've gotten some real quality starts over this stretch.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Now that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
David Lowe will get his first opportunity now, and as you see there, he's in need of something to go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats in right for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
And a good swing right there gets them the first run of the ball game here in the bottom of the first. And we always talk about the importance of getting off to a fast start, so you can be sure they're pretty happy about this one.
Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
The next pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Horn has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Might have had thoughts about going back-to-back here. This is right where he likes it, and he took a big swing at it. Wound up getting just a bit underneath it and popping it straight up.
Adam Jones, the stand-in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. First pitch coming. And that's taken for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Now a swing on 0-1 and a ground ball for Peralta at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up, and Baltimore's off to a 1-0 lead. Mark McGuire will stand in, hoping to just keep riding the hot streak. He's been an exceptionally tough out these last 6 ball games.
McGuire.
Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. The 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. It's gone. And the second frame gets started with a bang. Solo shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Catcher, number 4.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. No outs, nobody on. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 to Molina. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now another 0-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Here comes a 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Oh, man. I think that one was more about self-preservation than anything else. This is right back to the box on one hop. Hello. But he's able to flag that thing down and make the play. Whew.
Here now is Alan Craig. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 276 the average coming in for him. 11 home runs and 37 RBIs. Bases are empty, one man out. And the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 7 homers and 29 driven in. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Now the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here comes a 1-2. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Matt Holliday will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Matt Holliday.
First pitch coming. begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Lee will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
Well, any time you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on one pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Now the pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Lee is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh, third baseman
Manny Machado will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now here's the first pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Peter Borges will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Center fielder number 12, Peter Borges.
Here's the first offering. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Colton Wong will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. First pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
And now a pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Kirkall. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, John Jay.
John Jay will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Rafael Furcal will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
The shortstop, Rafael.
Now here it comes. On the ground towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
He's been able to bounce back strongly after that first inning home run, and he's sent down 6 in a row now since then.
Robert Miro will be the batter. And here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit.
All knuckleballs all the time in this at-bat. Finally, he figures he's got a pretty good read on this last one, and he squares it up nicely.
Jamal Weeks will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First pitch coming. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Now the pitch goes the other way as this is lined to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Well, that's a pretty good at-bat right there. He just went with the pitch and took it the other way. He hit that hard right at the left fielder, who's been standing out there for about 130 years.
David Lowe will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Borges will make the catch to retire the side. Orioles leave 1. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Corey Horn will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Third baseman, Corey Horn.
Now the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Michael Lee will dig in. He popped out his first time. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
The 1-1 home. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and lay off.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Full count offering on its way. And he fights this one off to stay alive.
That's a foul ball.
The 3-2 one more time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And that's going to break a string of 7 in a row that he sent down. And so now with 1 away, they finally get themselves another base runner.
Mark McGuire will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
First pitch coming. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Now, after the home run last time, you can see a more cautious approach this at-bat. They don't want to get burned again.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. 2-0 count. The pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Yadier Molina will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
You certainly love a one-pitch pop-out in that spot. And that's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Alan Craig will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First offering on the way. And that misses ball one.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Orioles, let's go.
Here's a 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Let's go, Orioles.
1-1 on the way.
Wait.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. One, two. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Chris Davis will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And now a pitch on the way. For the shortstop, Peralta. And he's retired, one away.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here for Adam Jones. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
Well, it's been a game of solo home runs so far. That's 3 of them now, and they get their second one right here to move them out in front.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. The pitch. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Well, this is due justice for the guy on the mound. He probably should have had the strikeout on the last pitch, but, you know, at the plate, you got to know you're not going to get that pitch called the ball twice in a row.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1-0 on the way. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles get one on the home run by Adam Jones. We played 4. 2-1 Baltimore. Johnny Peralta will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Ice cream.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Center fielder number 12, Peter Borges.
Peter Borges will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Now the 1-0. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Come on now, get here.
Colton Wong will stand in. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Let's go, Orioles.
The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hitters count 2-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, maybe this turns into a double play ball. But with the bat shattering here, just too much going on to even think about, too. So he'll take that sure out at first instead.
John Jay will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's ready now. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. One left for the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. Manny Machado will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Third baseman, Manny.
First pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't whip here.
Pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And Peralta's throw is in time for route number one.
Now batting, shortstop, Rafael.
Rafael Furcal will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. (1-0). And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Under it is Craig, and that's out number two.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Robert Miro will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Come on, out.
1-0 pitch now. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. One pitch on the way. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Here comes the 1-2.
Here we go.
And now the knuckleball in there. Strike three called, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Corey Horn will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now, as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Michael Lee will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Come on, Orioles!
And here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Come on, really?
Here comes the 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Come on, you don't want to walk him.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Settling under it is Holiday to make the catch, and that's out number 2.
Wow, that was just a get-me-over fastball on the 3-0 count. And on the mound, he's got to be thinking, he's taken, right? But he's about to be in for a big surprise. He's pretty fortunate in the end that this winds up being just a long fly ball.
Mark McGuire will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Come on, Blue up. Oh, come on.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
The 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. Jamal Weeks will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Yeah, and here's the danger you run when you play too tight defensively. You can see here he's even with the bag at third, just protecting against the possibility of a bunt to start the inning. And as you can tell right here, he's got no chance at all to get any leather on this thing as it's hit right by him down the line.
David Lowe will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the first pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Pause, now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Comes set, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 home. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Horn camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he swings at the first pitch and sends a chopper out to short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for the Orioles. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Yadier Molina will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 1 out. And that's how you want to start an inning when you're already over 90 pitches for the ballgame.
Alan Craig will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First offering on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here's the 1-1. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
3-2 pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
right, calm down.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Troy Patton will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning.
Troy Patton.
Johnny Peralta will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. From the belt, the pitch. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. It's a two-run home run for Johnny Peralta. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
Goodness. The second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. He just didn't miss that one.
Wei-Yin Chen will come on and pitch here with one gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 16, Wei-Yin Chen.
Here's Peter Borges standing in.
Peter Borges.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. He's got it. From a knee. He gets him. What a play.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Colton Wong will stand in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
The pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo shot here for Colton Wong, and it gives the Cardinals a 4-2 lead.
Well, when you give up a clutch homer like that this late in the game that gives the other team a lead, you know you're kicking yourself a little bit. And how are you going to refocus now and get back into this game?
In now is John Jay.
Designated hitter, John Jay.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Here's the 1-1. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here's the 1-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fair ball chopped up the line to first. Knee high, he barehands it. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. The Cardinals lead it 4-2. Matt Holliday will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Here comes the 1-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike 2.
I don't know if a knuckleball can actually get better as the game goes along, but it sure isn't getting worse.
Now the rookie deals on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point, both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Manny Machado will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Machado now on 0-1. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes a 1-2.
Here we go.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Let's go.
Now another 1-2. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Picked up by Peralta. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 4-2. Ubaldo Jimenez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Corey Horn will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Michael Lee will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Pick him up, okay? Let's go.
First pitch coming. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. One 0 on the way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
You know, sometimes when you come into the game, the mound on the field is a little bit different than the one out there in the bullpen. I don't know if that affected him here at all. Maybe I'm just making excuses for him, but he hasn't been in the game for all that long and he's already uncorked a wild pitch.
A 2-1 offering. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Here he comes on 3-1. 3-2.
Can't understand. 3-2.
Here it comes. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. That's back-to-back singles now since he showed up, and he's in a peck of trouble now.
Mark McGuire will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And the lead is now 7-2.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on the board.
Yadier Molina will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here it comes. And the 0-1 is swung on and a chance for Weeks at second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alan Craig.
Alan Craig will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
The 2-2 coming. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, shortstop.
Let's check the grip on that last split finger pitch. You can see how wide his fingers get across the top of the baseball, and that's what gives it the backspin needed to be effective.
Johnny Peralta will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far.
All right.
Now here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
And the pitch. Tries the split finger here, but it's inside. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll be a base hit for Peralta.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. It looks like this is going to be one of those times.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. You can't let the emotion enter the equation, or it'll mess up your concentration and things will get even worse.
Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a shot towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Colton Wong will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Here's the first offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Orioles 2. Rafael Furcal will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch to Furcal. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2 and 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Craig comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Robert Miro will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. Jamal Weeks will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now here it comes. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Craig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bud Norris will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. John Jay will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, John Jay.
Now a swing and a fly ball headed out toward Markakis in right, and very quickly one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Corey
Horn will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. But now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Michael Lee will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
And the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
And even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he got under the 3-1 a bit as this is in the air out to right. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on top 7-2. Kevin Segrist will come in and pitch now.
St. Louis, number 46, Kevin Segrist.
David Lowe will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Bottom of the ninth for the Orioles, designated hitter, David Lowe.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Let's go, guys.
The next pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Now the 2-0.
Here we go.
And this is fouled straight back.
All right.
Here comes the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, you got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if you can't throw strikes.
Now the 3-1 home. And a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and the bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see. Let's call this thing a swinging bunt. Call it whatever you want. He'll call it a leadoff single.
Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Not a bad idea when you're facing a guy with a funky delivery like his. You go up there taking a pitch, get yourself a better idea of the release point that he's showing you and how to time that delivery a little bit better.
As a look, now the pitch. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Runners on first with one down. Now the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Three and two, here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McGuire is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Matt Holliday will stand in as their last chance now. Now the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. From the stretch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Break out the fire extinguishers. These guys are on fire. 7 straight wins. They've been as hot as any team in baseball, and they've really got things rolling out there now.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 7-2. So long from Baltimore.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.